This is going to be your last chance. You got that?
Glenn, you're looking at a new man. Don't walk off, Glenn. I'm telling you, we're going to win the belts tonight, Glenn. I'm going to show you. 0-17?
0-17, David.
No way.
Another participating team, the new franchise, Shane Douglas, Michael Shane, and Tracy. Mr. Douglas, I got to ask you this, the question everyone wants to know. Is there dissension in the ranks, division among the core?
Stop right there, Scott Hudson. Let me take you on a little history lesson. In generations past, the fine samurai sword won many a battle. It was a piece of steel that was honed in fire, pounded and folded until it was a blade that could slice through wood. This family is no different. Confrontation, turmoil, chaos. We live by it. It's a credo that the samurai sword of past has become an attitude in this business today. We live by it. We earn our stripes by it. I have taught these kids how to live by it and excel by it, and they've done just that. Tell them, Michael Shane.
If there's one thing that I've learned from the franchise, it's not to let anyone or anything stand in the way of what I want.
You see, it's real simple, Scott Hudson. This is the real franchise, not some wannabe. We set the precedent. We don't follow it. Got it?
The following contest is a Four Corners Wild Card Tag Team matchup. Introducing team number one, first of all, from the Isle of Samoa, this is Sonny Siaki and his tag team partner, Simon Diamond.
What a great chance is for one of these four teams, Don. They may have been eliminated from the tag team tournament a week ago, but if they're able to win this Four Corners Wild Card match, they will go on to get a shot at whoever becomes the eventual tag champs.
Introducing team number two. They are the team of Glenn Gilberti and David Young.
Sense a little dissension between these two, possibly in the back during that interview. What was it that Gilberti said? This is your last chance to become a winner?
They said David Young was 0-17 or something since October. I mean, that's not very good, to put it mildly.
Introducing the team of the franchise, Shane Douglas and Michael Shane, along with Tracy. They are the new franchise.
When it comes to possible dissension, we've seen it repeatedly between this trio.
Somehow, though, Mike, they seem to always rise above it. It's amazing. Every time you think that they're going to break up, they use it the next week to their advantage. They're like a dysfunctional family.
And introducing the final team, they are D'Lo Brown and Aplo.
Well, if it looks like El Leon and you heard that it was Apollo,
It's because, Mike, they're obviously one and the same. As Apollo takes the mask off. Oh, we remember him from so long ago.
returning as Apollo to TNA. We've seen him over the course of the past several months as El Leon. You saw the self-unmasking prior to this matchup, and he has returned to his roots as Apollo. What a sensation Apollo has been, especially in Puerto Rico, for the IWA promotion, the world's heavyweight champion, a world's tag team champion, and now back as Apollo again in TNA and trying to take what would be a very important step for he and the team with D'Lo Brown, because, Don, as we said, whoever wins this match in its first pin or first submission will get a shot at whoever becomes World Tag Team Champions in the tag tournament. The matchup for the winning team here will be on April 14.
I'll tell you something you remember when El Leon came in as Eric Watt's mystery man, and he came in causing so much damage as El Leon. Well, we realize now that there is no need for the mask. He can go back to being the Grand Apollo, and he is. It's good to see. And what a team that's going to be. D'Lo Brown and Apollo, you talk about brute strength.
Wow. Take a look at the tights, the wrestling trunks there of D'Lo Brown. You certainly see the Japanese in wrestling substantially as of late over in the Orient. He's got D'Lo Brown in English on one side of his tights. He's got D'Lo Brown in Japanese on the other. You might have noticed on the back of his tights, ROD stands for Roughly Obsessed and Destroy, the group that he's with over in Japan.
D'Lo Brown, somebody that was so close to the tag belts when his partner was AJ Styles. Well, AJ Styles has other things on his mind. Went out and got him another partner, getting Apollo to take off the mask. And now they're going to try to use this surprise that they got out there in the ring to their advantage. But Shane Douglas, so experienced. Oh, what a right blow there by Shane Douglas. By D'Lo.
What an answer by D'Lo as he was able to get the knee up into the chest and face of Shane Douglas. Positions to the corner, and tag is in to Apollo. And again, you can tag in other members here, Don. You don't have to necessarily tag in, I guess, your own partner, but, I mean, I don't know why you'd want to make a tag in this match, because if you get tagged out, you may never get tagged back in.
Absolutely. This is one of those crazy matches where you have to have eyes in the back of your head. You also have to be prepared to break up a pin, because once a pin happens, it's over. It keeps the action flowing lively because you can't stop for a minute. Not for a second.
Yeah, you're right. First pin, first submission, wins this match. It's the Four Corners wild card, almost a second chance match for many of these tag teams. As the winner will go on to get a shot at the NWA World Tag Team Championship belt. Suplex attempt, and suplex completed. The front suplex by Shane Douglas on Apollo. Went to snap the neck back, telegraphed that move, and Douglas paid the price with Gilberti and Young from outside.
But again, though, you make a great point. All they're doing is helping Apollo right there. It's one of those things where if you're going to make a move like that, you better understand the consequences.
The other half of the new franchise, Michael Shane in with Apollo. Shot off into the ropes. Michael Shane able to avoid the contact, slides through. Standing switch. Series of elbows by Michael Shane, taken up into the air by Apollo.
Michael Shane, of course, the former X Division champion, held that belt for so long. Has got probably the most speed in this match right now. Let's see if he can use it to his advantage. Oh, the force of Apollo as he drills him.
Put the shoulder block into him. Spear variation by Apollo. As we see Simon Diamond go for the quick cover.
Smart move on Simon Diamond.
Oh, you're not kidding.
He saw an opportunity to steal one, and he almost did.
You're right. Who cares who made the impactful move? Follow up, get the pin, get the win, get the title shot. Drop kick. Connects by Michael Shane on Simon Diamond.
You said it, Mike. Get the title shot. That's what this is all about. Doesn't have to be pretty. All you have to do is get the victory.
And of course, Simon Diamond, associated for so long with Johnny Swinger, longtime former tag team partners, former NWA World Tag Team Champions, until the split between the two.
Simon Diamond's got him a good partner, though, in Sonny Siaki. I mean, we know how athletic Sonny Siaki is. He's hungry, too. He wants a title. He wants to get back in this picture. I think it's a great move to be partnering up with Sonny Siaki, the ace of the hole.
Diamond tags in Siaki. Double team move by these two. Motions to Siaki. Springs off the ropes. Snaps the neck of Michael Shane. Goes for the cover. Only able to get a 2 count from referee Rudy Charles. Oh, man.
Sonny Siaki wasn't going to have it from Shane Douglas. Just caught him off guard. Knocked him flat out of the ring.
Caught Shane Douglas snapping on the apron. Oh, man.
What a move by Michael Shane. Used that momentum that Siaki had going forward and got him all the way out of the ring.
How about the force of Siaki going shoulder first into that unprotected steel post, then crashing down onto the floor. Look at Douglas follow up outside. Drives him back first into the safety rail. Rolls Siaki back into the ring. Chance for Michael Shane to make the pin here.
Good move on Shane Douglas's part. Taking care of his partner. That's first and foremost what you got to do. 1, 2, D'Lo Brown. That's how quick you got to be. D'Lo showing his experience right there. The only one that made a move. But he had to break it up.
You're right. Veteran move by D'Lo Brown, because with him coming in for the save, it enables the matchup to continue, because the first pin or submission wins. And if Siaki were to be defeated by Michael Shane, D'Lo and Apollo on the outside looking in.
Look at this. Wow, great move by Sonny Siaki. Gets him up, the extension that brings him to the back. It looks like, though, it cost Sonny Siaki there. He's grabbing his wrist, grabbing his arm.
I don't know if it was from that move or from the attack earlier out on the floor by Shane Douglas. Gilberti in now. Gilberti repeated right hands, jacking the jaw of Siaki.
Well, Michael Shane landed into Gilberti, so he used it as a tag, as an advantage to take over on Siaki, who was hurt, but Siaki using His agility right there. Nice reverse kick right there as he puts Gilberti down. Oh, Gilberti pokes him right in the eyes. Would you expect anything less?
Nothing less. Shortcut move by Gilberti. Tags in partner David Young. As mentioned earlier in the interview, last chance in the mind of Gilberti for David Young. What a super kick by Siaki.
I told you, he's hungry, Mike. He wants this. He wants to get back into the picture. The guy held the X Division belt once. He wants another one.
Telegraph of the back body drop by Siaki enables David Young to connect with the kick. Springing off the ropes.
Oh, great move by David Young as he snapped that off. That was unbelievable.
Snapped off the Hurricane Rana on Siaki. Gilberti drops down to the floor in a conversation with Tracy. What? David Young just tagged in D'Lo Brown.
What in the world was he doing? D'Lo Brown, of course, is going to take advantage of it.
We just mentioned earlier, you may not want to tag out in this match because you may never get tagged back in.
You got to wonder what David Young is thinking sometimes. You can understand Gilberti's frustration. Why would you not tag in anybody but your own partner? That's just the question out here. We've explained it.
Tracy just tossed in the steel chain to Shane Douglas. Oh, man. D'Lo fires Michael Shane, and Michael Shane and Shane Douglas made contact. Their heads bump. Shane Douglas, uh-oh.
D'Lo Brown sees the steel chain now.
Shane Douglas and Michael Shane, new franchise tag team partners, are nose to nose. Tracy in between them. Tracy the peacemaker this week.
Well, every time it happens, one or the other has a miscommunication problem. They don't realize that the other one was trying to help them. Although illegal, Shane Douglas was trying to give Michael Shane the steel chain. Michael Shane's had it.
Michael Shane walking to the back, leaving the ring area.
Oh, he was getting ready to punch Tracy. She's trying to bring him back to the fold. Shane Douglas trying to get him back now.
The problems, the friction between the members of the new franchise blowing up. Nose to nose again. The veteran Shane Douglas and his tag team partner Michael Shane.
Tracy looking on, trying to be the mediator between the two. Trying to let him know that you're walking out on a chance at the title.
Looks like that's exactly what they've done. They've walked out on a chance at a tag team title shot.
Oh, great kick there by D'Lo Brown as he has David Young up. This is it. Oh, man.
Winds him up, powers him down to the mat.
Oh, trying to make a tag right there.
Tried to, but Gilberti slid across the apron and took out Apollo.
Smart move on Gilberti. I'll tell you what, he's always looking for an opportunity to get it done the easy way. When someone's not looking for him, that's when he'll get you. Oh, great move there by Simon Diamond. He makes the tag himself, and he gets in there.
Simon Diamond. Series of right hands. Takes down David Young. Shoots him off into the ring ropes. Elevates him with a back body drop. Simon Diamond sensing that he and Sonny Siaki could be on the verge of something big. This is the Simon series.
There's two of them. Can he get the third?
2/3 of the way home. Attempted the third suplex. There it is. Front suplex number 3.
Oh, he was ready for Gilberti, knowing Gilberti had to come in because David Young was getting ready to get pinned.
Right hand for Gilberti.
Oh, wait a minute.
Super kick.
Johnny Swinger just came in and took out Simon Diamond.
His longtime former tag partner, Swinger, hit the ring with a chair. David Young pinned.
Oh, Sonny Siaki got in just in time.
Siaki broke it up.
Johnny Swinger, though, out of nowhere, putting out Simon Diamond.
Tough situation for referee Rudy Charles as we see the TKO by Apollo on David Young.
2. He's got it.
They did it.
So it is the match. D'Lo Brown and Apollo.
They get the shot at the title, Mike.
D'Lo Brown and Apollo put it together, and they end up winning the Four Corners wild card match to get an eventual title shot, and whoever emerges from the tag tournament. To the back, our broadcast colleague, Scott Hudson, with the Monster Abyss.
The final four-way is tonight. AJ Styles, Raven, Ron the Truth Killings. We've seen them. They're here. We have not yet encountered the Monster Abyss. We know this is where the monster loves to hide out here in the asylum. We'll see if we can locate him and see exactly how he's preparing for the final four-way tonight for the...
What is the meaning of this intrusion?
Who are you?
Who I am is of no consequence to you, Mr. Hudson.
We're looking for Abyss. Is Abyss back here?
Yes, he's back here. He's prepared.